Good morning. It is February 10, 2025, and it's a Monday. Settlement was 6049.50. Previous day's low was 6041 and a quarter, and previous day's high is 6123 and a quarter, and discount is 6082.25. Never really done a pre-retail open, equities open report. I did a report on Friday, but my mic didn't pull through, so I just didn't upload it. And it's been the last report for a good while. Friday, I was very concerned. Let me turn these overnight executions off. I'll get to that. Friday, I was pretty concerned going into this week, because this is just, more confirmation of a bearish feeling that I'm feeling right now. That last week low being 5935.50 being my pseudo draw on liquidity. I was concerned, and I still am. We're starting off this high going into the week, but overnight, what day is that? Overnight, we gapped lower. And as far as we went to this Wednesday low, which is what I just marked out. Pretty nasty gap. From the day close to the day open, that's over 20 points, like 30 points. And that's pretty impossible to catch. The safest buy into that was something along the 5 minute. I'm bugging out. The closest trade that I saw for that was off this 15. That was as safe as you can imagine. So just buying blind here at 8.15 is pretty safe. You get your 80 here. I was selling. Just what those two executions are over there. I had sold the previous day's low. I think I stopped out the very 2 candles later. Lost, and then I tried to sell settlement, and I also got stopped out there. So that was 2 bad trades in a row. And then I settled for trying to catch essentially Asia Open. But I got out here. Actually, I got stopped out here and didn't care to get back in. If I had cared to get back in, catching the true day open would have been the safest trade. Here's your 40. Here's your 40 up here. Aiming for discount and some more. And we're probably going to get that before equities open. And then after that, Monday would not be a good look, depending on how they react at discount. But yeah, trying to get back into that would be the midnight open move. And then London opens here. London open essentially wicks off that low, that hourly low, and keeps going. Not much else to talk about with ES. Today's Monday, so this is something that you definitely skip out on. But if you, for whatever reason, caught that buy up, that's a good buy up. Macro narrative for me with macro was this. If you took this January open for whatever reason, this is break even now. Just you either took something off on Thursday and Friday, especially at the open on Friday. If you were up here at the open on Friday, took that before it flushed lower. That's a good one. But in general, yeah. If you took the January open trade, you're holding that for break even. In SPY, it's this block. You catch the low of that or anywhere within that, you break even that now. And you wait for essentially, you either catch it somewhere here, take some here, and then, or take something at open on Friday, and you essentially get out the way for CPI, PPI this week. CPI is, I believe, tomorrow. Let me just double check. I do believe it's tomorrow, but I just need to double check based off my memory. No, we have UNC tomorrow, actually, at 10 o'clock. Wait, what? UNC is testifying tomorrow. Okay. And then CPI, oh my God, he's testifying Tuesday and Wednesday. And Wednesday is CPI, and then Thursday is PPI, and then Friday is retail at 8:30. So there's really no safe trade this week until Friday. We're gonna have to see how that plays out on Tuesday and Wednesday, especially Wednesday with CPI coming out. That's concerning for me. That was the vibe I had Friday. I was very concerned about what we could get next week because we could get a run all the way down here. So that's why I'm saying if you took this low or that block, this block in SPY, break even, and today would be a good day to take something at open because we're probably going to mark that as discount. That's technically a premium. On today, once we hit premium, that's a good place to sell that in a premium, and honestly put everything else at break even and just wait for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to happen before you have any macro moves going on. Excuse me. This is bad. This is still bad to me. This added weekly volume is still equal. So, it's not that much of an add, but it is very close to itself. It was added in the actual index. And it's still added here. It's still added there. So it's like, that's just not good for me. That's just not good. That's not very confident in any bullish movement. I'm not really bullish right now at this point in time, especially now with a week's worth of data. And by data, I also mean UNC. So, that could turn into something that I don't like, or investors will not like. You know, they could just go for it today. Snag premium and go for today. Go for it lower today. I don't really foresee that happening, but it could happen. The high going into New York today that I was looking at has been hit. It was hit for 7 o'clock, so we can see something. We can most definitely see something. That's the 8 o'clock open here. Yeah. I would sell that, but I'm not going to rush that because then they would have to ship that. They would have to ship that and then ship all of that. And essentially shift this candle. I think that's the candle I was looking at before we started rolling. I would have sold that. We're cleared there. You could take that sell here. That could be a main idea, but we haven't hit premium, so that's still not enough for me. It's still not enough for me to take that trade because we have not hit the premium level. I still want to see that hit, and then after that, it's just equities open at that time. All right. I am concerned, but it is what it is. All right. You have a blessed day. Be safe.